Hello, this is Gerald Owens interviewing Zoe Shannon about diving.
Hello.
So, Zoe, how many years, well, how many years have you been diving?
I've been diving since I was 9 years old. It's been a long journey since then.
Since you were 9? Uh,
Since I was 9.
how much have you progressed since then?
Man, oh man, I have progressed a lot. I couldn't even do a front dive when we started, and now I'm doing a two and a half. It's been a long journey, like I said.
So, how many divers are on the team?
There are four, including myself, on this high school team, West Sever High School, and then also on my summer team, there are a bunch of us, little kids to older kids, and then I actually train at Rowan University, and there's a whole bunch of people who train there. So, I mean, every day there's a different number of people.
What is your best dive?
Oh God, I don't even know. Um, I don't have like one specific best dive. I try to nail all my easy dives, if you know what I mean, like front dive, one and a half, inwards. I try to nail them all. So like, there's not one best dive.
Is it nerve-wracking before you dive?
Oh God, yes, it is. Like before a big meet, my nails are bit to the cuticles, literally. I freak out before a meet.
What inspired you to start diving?
My mom's boyfriend signed us up for Winona Swim Club. I was on the swim team when I was 8 years old, and then my little sister joined the dive team. She was very young, and then from watching her, I was like, that's what I want to do. I want to do that. So then I joined this dive team, and ever since then, I loved the sport of diving.
Do the swimmers and divers train together?
We have practice at the same time, yes. But I don't know. We're one team, and we're all very close as a family.
Are the workouts the same?
Oh no, no. Swimmers, swim laps. Divers, it's all about the core, all about. It's totally different.
So you just jump.
No, G. It's not just jumping.
If you could, would you continue your diving career in college? And if so, what college?
I am definitely diving in college. Right now I'm talking to a few dive coaches as a junior. They're not really supposed to be talking to me. They're not allowed to recruit me until July 1st.
Hey, that's my birthday.
But, oh, happy birthday.
Well, that's July 1st.
Oh, yeah. So the college I really like is West Virginia. Yeah, everyone says, oh, it's a big party school. But guess what? They're ranked #1 in diving right now. They're doing very good, and I went to their dive meet, and they're like I don't even know. Perfect is an understatement. So I really show a lot of interest in there, and I also want to visit Florida State and Ohio State and Tennessee. So I'm definitely going to get a scholarship.
Why you want to visit Ohio State? I mean, that's a Big Ten rival at the school I'm going to, Michigan State. Maybe you should look at that.
I'm speechless.
How do you warm up for diving?
Well, I mean, you want to stretch like every other sport. Static stretching, not dynamic. You really want to like stretch your toes to make sure they're pointed, stretch your legs. And then to warm up before a big meet, just go over all the dives, warm up about 2 of everything, and make sure, just act like it's during the meet so you nail them. It's okay if you mess up during practice, during warm up and all, but still, you got to save the best for the meet.
What do you think of before you dive?
Going through my head is, I'm going to nail this, because when you think positive, the outcome's positive. So when you just think it, I'm going to get this, you actually get it. So I have an example for my meet yesterday. Yesterday was the state qualifier, and I haven't practiced this one dive, and up there I'm like, I'm going to nail this, and I haven't practiced since states last year, and I nailed it. So there's an example.
I also saw a tweet yesterday. What was that tweet about?
Yesterday I qualified for states and I broke our school record. Last year as a sophomore I broke the record at states, but this year I broke it at the qualifier for states. So there's a lot more to come. Wonder what I'm going to do this year at states. Oh wait, one more thing. I got a medal last year in states as a sophomore. 15th, I was one out of two sophomores that placed. I'm pretty sure. So I did very good. And it wasn't my best meet.
How does the scoring work?
It depends. There's usually excuse me. There's usually 5 judges at big meets. The scores can go from 1 to 10. I've never seen anyone get a 10. So then when you get your scores, the judges usually cross out the high and low. They do all that math, but they really look about your entry, your board work. There's a lot to look for in diving. It's not just your splash. It's not just your dive. There's a lot of things.
And one last question. Do you think a big guy like me could dive?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you. This is Gerald Owens interviewing Zoe Shannon. Have a great day.